And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new, but...
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch.
Ball one.
Outside low. And
Ball
we
one, no
are
strike.
underway.
First pitch, 126.
And there's a ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kiermaier on the go. Outside, and that is ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball two. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. Sneaks through, base hit. In there, he's safe, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Justin Turner. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Here's a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run across. The throw in there safely. And they're up by 3.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Dalton Varsho. There's a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. That's 3 singles in a row. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Bases loaded with one away. And the batter down, George Springer. In there at the knees, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently.
On the ground, boots it. In comes the run from third, and it's 4-0. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Oh,
that misses. Ball one.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Bases loaded. One away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, there's nowhere to put him, so I'm a little surprised we've seen all off-speed stuff so far. Gonna have to challenge him at some point in the zone. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Kiermaier, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right through there for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
That one missing inside. The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95, 2-2. So 40 pitches already, still just in the first inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Foul ball there. And that's in there at the knees. Got him looking for the K. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back for more from the Bronx. Getting the nod in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got it.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, the one word I have for him right now is dangerous. This guy leads the AL in slugging percentage, and when you have a hitter like that in the lineup, it makes that manager look and try to...
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. All set for the start of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish, and that's in for a strike. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Gonzalez deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, bro. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one to first. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Espinal in plenty of time to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 4 for 7 in this series, so he's been good. That one ripped but foul. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The Jays leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now the DH, number 36. And that's in the dirt.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And the batter is George Springer. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. Springer, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone get
on the mound now, Scott Efros.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's off the mark. 2-0. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Off balance speed, there's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home as we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
DJ LeMahieu now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2
No
down.
ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 1 down. Here's Jose Trevino. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's inside. Volpe leads off first with 1 away. And a base hit into right center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees down 5, trying to battle back here in the last half of the third. Oh, 2 now. Good take by Torres.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that one finds its way through. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 1 out. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
No
Love to
ball,
see
2
it.
strikes.
Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The pitch. And strike 2.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now back now in the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Santiago Espinal. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. 1 down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
No base hits in the
1
series
ball,
for him so
2
far,
strikes.
and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he set. Back here in New York, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. The line of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. Could have a really good day out there in the
That's
mound.
inside.
And that one is inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a swing
1
and a
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have been very
0-1
aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Rizzo out of the play. And that is the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down here 5-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's Justin Turner.
Ball one.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Varsho up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one.
Yeah.
And a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
3 balls, 2
And
strikes.
another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham trying to get there, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony.
Kikuchi back to work. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The other way, Guerrero steps on first for the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Fought off foul. The Blue Jays leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Jose Trevino. And that one fouled off. This one in the air right field, and that is Springer. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. That ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 5-1. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Judge is there. And there's 1 down.
Now the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't
2 balls,
chase that
2
time.
strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitches that they've had.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4. Back in New York, here's Juan Soto. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. They get the out on Soto. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. Late on that fastball.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
One down, base is empty. See if he can get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And down on strikes. 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Grisham stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters, pitching on the road like this.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And there's the strike.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and a quick out, number 1. Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Grisham makes the grab on the run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Runner stays put at third. 1 left. Back for more from the Bronx. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Kikuchi back to work. There's the strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Yankees looking to rally. And now the lefty ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And he nails one out to right. His second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Here comes the skipper. Yimi Garcia comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Up the middle, Bichette. On to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. And the home team down a run. Back in the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that's in the dirt. That one not close. And it's 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now. It's the DH.
Now number 91.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And that misses as well.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full. Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
In the air out towards right center. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Runners tagging from second and third. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Save! So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Blue Jays back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chad Green
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Soto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Action in the pen down there. Eric Swanson, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 7-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And Judge spoils that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. Line and a base hit into right.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Grisham swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. And 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bounced up the middle. There's one.
He's out.
And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 3. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Righty delivers. Way
1 ball,
outside.
2
It's a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 7-5. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work.
Nope.
And that one is
That's inside.
inside ball 1. Loaisiga in his 6th season. He
That's
features
ball
a sinker, a slurve, a
2-0.
changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Hey.
There's a strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch.
No, that's fast.
Got him swinging.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. 0-2 now as he swings through. And ball 1. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
Here goes the runner. This one high in the air to left center. Judge puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Man at first, Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Number 36. Hard ground ball, base 9. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. He's in there. And they're up by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way.
2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. Jays 9 and the Yankees 5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Trevor Richards hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Richards, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Now the 3rd baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Swanson.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it.
Bichette to second, that's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays.